Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a thrift store flip. I had picked up this um, shelf at a local thrift store for $3. I thought that was a great deal. I did not love the hearts on the little doors that were there, but I have a solution for that using these craft squares from Dollarama. I will also going to be using some of this. It looks like chicken wire, but it's more plastic than actual metal. And then I am going to use Annie Sloan Original white paint, and the chicken wire came from Dollarama, as well as these napkins that I'm going to be using. They had come from Dollarama. And then you're going to need some Mod Podge. So the very first thing that I'm going to be doing is trying to figure out how to cover up these hearts. So I thought if I cut this piece of craft square that's like, what is it, press board or something like that, chipboard, that's it. I can just glue that over top of it because I will be doing something else to it as well. So I thought that that would mask it up pretty good and close up that heart. So I measured out the squares and cut them to size. I am just using my wire cutters and my crafting knife. My X-Acto knife. I do need to get myself some proper cutting tools one of these days, but it's like one of those things that it's always on my list, but it gets shoved to the back because there's so many other things that I need to purchase. But one day I will get one. So I measured out the size. Now I also wanted to round up the ends too, because the one end is round, the corner. So then I ended up cutting them and then rounding them up as well a little bit, and just giving the edges a little bit of sanding just to smooth it out. I just realized that one of my lights went out right at that moment, and the light bulb just went out. So that's why you saw the difference in the light. So now I am just measuring up the top side to cut down, which I struggled with a little bit, just getting the right fit in to fit it in, which you will see once I glue them on. I had to go in and cut a little bit more. I am using some hot glue. You can also use wood glue to glue this on. I am just using hot glue right now to do so. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. My name is Sonia, and over on this channel you will find videos like this, as well as dollar store DIYs and some furniture flips. So I would love it if you considered subscribing and becoming part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to press that notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads. I upload 3 times a week currently, and then there's tons of new fall DIYs coming your way. So if you love fall, even more of a reason for you to press that subscribe button. And I just finished my Christmas in July playlist, which I will link in the description box as well as in the corner if you want to check out some of those DIYs. So as you saw, I trimmed off the edge, and this one actually fit perfectly. Now once that was all set in place, I moved on to painting the piece, and I covered the whole piece with the Annie Sloan white. Now I wasn't going for like amazing full coverage. I wanted that shabby chic look, so I am not putting a lot of paint on my paintbrush and just letting some of that wood show through. Once this piece was fully painted and fully dry, I moved on to Mod Podging this napkin on. I love this design, and when I was shopping for it, I actually didn't pick it up, and then I went back and picked it up, and I'm so glad I did because I used it for this project and an upcoming project that's going to be out on Sunday. So I used one napkin for this one, and I'm just going to cut out 2 of these roses, no, they're peonies, to glue to the door. And you want to be separating the napkin completely, there's I think 3 layers there, and I played around with it before I actually Mod Podged it on, just to make sure that it is exactly the way I want it. And then I proceeded using Mod Podge to glue it on. Once it was on there, I used my craft knife just to trim off the edges. I think this was easier than trying to cut a flower to the size to fit in. This way it looks like it was always there kind of look, that there was not a obvious cut line or some missing. It went right to the edge, and I kind of like that better than, like I said, cutting it out to fit onto the square. And then I repeated the same thing for the other door, and then I Mod Podge on the bottom and then as well as on the top. To finish the project off, I hot glued the chicken wire to the back of it. I think this gave it a more of a rustic look than just having it plain. You could totally leave it plain at the back, but I love the way the look that this created. I am also going to be removing the little hooks at the back because I'm not planning on hanging up this shelf, but if you want to hang up the shelf, I would remove these, glue my chicken wire on, and then reattach these back on just so they're over top of the chicken wire. I'm not even sure whether that's called chicken wire. I think it's it's supposed to be part of a garden fence, but to me it looks like chicken wire, so I am calling it a chicken wire. I absolutely love the way this piece turned out. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I think this would look really cute with some thrifted trinkets on it, or some of your maybe skincare, or I don't know about makeup, but even makeup would look good. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.